And welcome to episode 4 of my attempt at the Skyblock survival challenge. And as you can see, the reed farm is going well, as is the cactus farm. I have actually harvested, 40 sugarcane and 47 cactus so far. I've also come up with 11 pumpkins, in addition to the fair number of jack-o'-lanterns that I have set out around the place to help light things up. And you'll notice that there are some up above where the trees go, because after being attacked by a spider in the last episode, I ended up getting attacked 2 more times by another spider and a zombie. And so after those attacks, I was out this way, and I heard the unmistakable sound of a zombie's moan. So I went back here to buy the cobblestone generator, and I pillared up this way and had a look over there, and up above that platform there was 2 zombies walking around, in spite of all the light that I had up there. And so with the next morning, I went up there and I made a change. I went up there with several stacks of cobblestone half slabs, and I paved the entire thing in half slabs. I have watched it for 2 nights now, and there has not been any repeat occurrences of spawning up there. And the reason for the jack-o'-lanterns up here is because I was kind of thinking that it might just be possible, since spawning appears to be somewhat different in 1.9, that they might have been spawning in the tops of the trees that was growing here, or that do grow here, because it gets pretty dark up there, even in broad daylight. So I went up there and I set up a series of pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, whatever, between each tree. Between that and the half slabs up there, there have been no more monster spawns. Let's see, the mushroom farm is making progress. Slow progress, but it's making progress. The stuff is growing. That's good enough for me. And other than that, I have been working the cobblestone generator quite a bit. And I think, well, let's see, there's basically 2 things that I want to do with the cobblestone. One is to build out that way and build a hostile mob generator, mob farm, whatever you want to call it. And I also want to build out this way and build a platform out there, about 24 blocks away, and place dirt on it and arrange for, I guess, to work out a way to arrange for grass to grow from here out to there, so that passive mobs will actually have a place to spawn. And I'm going to do that, but I think one of the other things I want to do is going to be to try and expand this thing downward. And to do that, I'm going to work it right here. And I'm going to put my water right there for the moment. And I'm going to build another one of these right there. And I will put my lava there temporarily when I'm not using it. I'm going to be using it. Building this out. And I'm going to try the falling lava followed by falling water trick. Oh, you would be right there in the way. Alright, so I'm going to see if we can get this thing expanding downward. Whoa, let's get back on it. Oh, I'm glad shift didn't fail. Alright, head up here. Oh yeah, I have half slabs up here too. And I believe it's this middle one where the lava is stored. Yes. Get the lava. And now I'm going to set it right there. And it's behaving pretty much like I expected it to. Oh, blast those things. Okay, it's falling and falling and falling infinitely into the void forever. That almost sounds poetic, doesn't it? Alright, it's had a chance to fall a little bit, so I'm going to take the lava, pick it up, drop it over here, grab the water, and drop it where the lava was. I don't know if you're hearing it, but there's an awful lot of hissing going on here. And there is cobblestone where there was lava. Alright, let's pick this up, set it back over here. Let's go have a look at the results. I see cobblestone going down quite a ways. So this is good. Now, I'm going to go back over here and make some ladders. I'm also going to put some things away so that in the event that I should fall off, I won't lose anything important. Certainly nothing irreplaceable like the bucket. Alright. Not going to need an awful lot of ladders, so 10 planks should be enough for the starter. Well, maybe not. Okay. The idea here is to use the ladders to climb down the side of this new cobblestone structure, and whilst holding shift to stay on the ladders, to start building from below. Okay. I have to go down just a little bit more. Okay, I think that's far enough. Hanging on the edge of the void here. Okay. Alright, my destination is going to be over there where the dirt is. The first thing I want to do is plug those two waterfalls, just simply because I believe they are contributing to lag. Let's not back into one, though. I think that would probably be disastrous. I'm actually too low. So I'm going to build over this way. Actually, I think this will be just exactly far enough. I just need to, first, I'm going to extend this out just a little bit around me. I'm working from the middle. Going up a little bit. Block here. Block there to stop the water. Excellent. Okay, now for that other one. I need to go over that way a bit. Block there, block there. Infinite water is done. The infinite waterfall, that is. Now all I need to do is expand this floor, at least this wide, back to over there and a little bit to the other side of it. And I will start, I'll be on my way to a decent basement level. Remembering to place torches every now and then to prevent unwanted guests. A little bit more, yes. All right, now I'm just going to get this filled in and torched up. And we will be well on the way to vertical expansion. Okay. Torches in the darkest places, even if it seems like they're excessively close to one another. All right, making some good progress here. Okay, it's a little haphazard, but it's an improvement. It is a legitimate expansion. After all, the challenge says to expand the island. It does not define directions or other limits to that expansion. I eventually hope to expand this island far enough that I can actually expand it right into generated territory and harvest dirt and other valuable resources from that territory. Now, I will be expanding this lower level considerably more than this, but this is a good start. It let me do something I have been wanting to do, which is to shut off that infinite falling water. And it will also allow me to do something else. The dirt that I previously was not able to harvest, I will now be able to harvest and move to a better location, so that all of my farming can be in an area that is actually big enough for it to be. Alright, this will have to be expanded quite a bit, of course, especially before I go to harvest that dirt, but I will eventually be able to do so now. Alright, I will need some more ladders, but in the meantime, just make myself a step. Alright, success. The island has been expanded downward. And I think after I take a short break for my nerves, I will be back to begin expanding that way to get ready an area for allowing passive mobs to spawn. And I'll take a short break and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I'm going to go ahead and get the lava put back where it belongs in the cobblestone generator. Making sure not to put it too low. Make sure it's working. Oh, okay. Oh, now that's interesting. I'm making smooth stone. Okay. I guess I need to take the water out of it briefly. Ugh. Okay. That's enough of that. Cap that sucker off. I down there jumped into it. Alright, now I should be able to go ahead and put the water back. Hello? Actually, let's leave that there. Go get another bucket of water. Hello? Nobody invited you. Ah. Place the water, cover the water, go get more water. Oh boy. Now let's hop over to the infinite spring and hope that I don't plug it. Of course, the good thing there is that I have more than one infinite spring. Okay, water placed and covered, lava placed and covered. Let's get this thing running again. Alright, it's working. Okay, now I'm going to put my half slabs back up here, because I wouldn't want something spawning up here while I was over at the other end or elsewhere. There. Alright. That works. We have our downstairs section underway. And it needs more light, I'm certain. Okay, that will do for now. Good. We have an upstairs and a downstairs now. And now I think I want to run a platform out that way, 2 blocks wide, 24 blocks long. And then on the other end of that, build a platform, plant some dirt, actually work out a line of dirt to carry grass that way. Alright, let me deal with the food needs. It takes forever to fill up on this watermelon. Alright. Okay, I will be using this one right here so that I will know when I have gone 24 blocks. And then I'll come back and do a second row right next to it. And this platform will be for passive mob spawning. There hasn't been any passive mobs because there's been no place for them to spawn. As in dirt and such 24 blocks away from me. Over here, we'll make it 2 wide. All right. I know I'm going kind of slow here, but on a path that's only 2 blocks wide this far out into nothing, I'm going to shift my way the whole distance. But speaking of that, let's put up a wall. And for now, the wall can enclose that end as well, until it isn't needed at least. There. Now I can put the torches up here to get them off the pathway. All right, now I'm going to get out some of this dirt, and I'm going to make a trail of dirt going down that path. And this way the grass will move in this direction. Oh well. It'll take time, but it will get there. And until then, I'm going to kind of play a waiting game where I harvest everything that needs to be harvested, I cut down the trees, and I make cobblestone. And until then, we'll catch you in the next episode. Take it easy. I'm out of here.